Morning. Bloody hell, we're at the end of January already. 26th of January 2022. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Don't forget to connect, like, emoji, subscribe, whatever you need to do, feel the need to do. The more you connect, the more chance there is of the message being for you. So, give me one sentence. I want to grow old with you. That's what they're giving me. It's not any song that I know, but we will find it. Today's card is the Strength card. It's about backbone. It's about heart. It's about karma. It's about power struggles. It's about the strength to go on when you don't think you can. It's about struggling your inner demons. It's about struggling with other people. Oh, and it's in its favourite spot, so it's important. And it's early on in the morning. So what's going on with you lot then? Why are you feeling this way? Something's knocked you down a bit. Feeling sorry for yourself. Feeling like you've put a lot of effort in and got nowhere. The operative word being yet. It's not a race. Don't compare yourself to other people. What you put in is what you'll get back, so don't give up. You are good enough. Don't be telling yourself negative things like I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm not smart enough, we ain't got enough money, I'll never be able to do this. Not true. You're feeding yourself negativity. And it's causing arguments. Somebody wants to win this argument no matter what. No one will win, everyone will regret it, and you're making mountain out of molehills. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? There's confusion here. A lot of confusion. And you're overthinking it. You're putting yourself in a mental prison of your own making. Yes, there's illness. Yes, there's bad temper. Yes, there's impatience. That's going to get you nowhere. Yoni Major Arcana. It's about speaking your truth, the neck and throat, having faith, being blessed 3 times. Taurus energy. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Friends, marriages, relationships, study, teachers, universities. Somebody is keeping something very close to the chest, possibly about illness. There's one person knows I'm thinking about them today, Kristen. So speak the truth, don't keep nothing to yourself. You're overthinking it and you're in a mind prison of your own making. Stop feeding yourself negativity. You know how us crabs are like when we're not very well. Get a bit nippy. Yeah, the decision's been made. Now you've got to stick to it. No longer in denial, and it might cost you some money. 10 years is mentioned. And there's an addiction here, an imbalance. Alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, gambling, chocolate, whatever it is, or just addicted to a way of life. You can't be stubborn, you've got to do as you're told. The 14 is massively important in a negative way in Sagittarius energy. But there's abundance and growth here and happiness coming, even though you're confused. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, growth, pregnancy. There's born. Oh, hang on, it's the wrong card. Sorry, I thought it was the Empress. It's not. So, fantastic news, because justice will be served. It's also the 8 and the 26. So today, things will change for the better. You will heal, be stronger, and more patient. You made the right choice, so stop overthinking it. There's a bond here that cannot be broken. And those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, their Fidarian address, massively important in a positive way. Communications and siblings. There is success here. A lot of success. There may be issues with finances, though, career, someone not apologising. Someone in uniform maybe. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But above all, because they never do this for no reason, we have got, again, the same major arcana as in the main read. You are blessed 3 times. Count your blessings. Stop looking at what you haven't got and start looking at what you have got. There's a solid situation here of friendship, marriage or faith. Study. Taurus. The neck, the throat, the finances. Speak your truth. This is a bond that cannot be broken. 5 or 23, 6 and 24. Somebody's refusing to apologise for arguing. That's not, I believe, what Spirit want. Somebody's being ungrateful. There's problems here with a vehicle. Again, mechanical problems. The womb, the breasts, the mother energy, cancer. 7 or 25. So 23rd, 24th, 25th. Then we've got the 5th, the 6th and the 7th, which I think is more likely of next month. But the 7th, there will be delays, probably problems with the vehicle, with the car. Watch out for car crashes, wrong gear changes, reversing, parking ticket, speeding fine, something wrong with the vehicle. So if you're going anywhere on the 7th, make sure that you give yourself plenty of time, because there'll be delays in travel. But there are blessings here, 3 of them. Somebody's refusing to budge and they're being stubborn. That's not good. But as far as medical matters and stuff like that goes, there's healing here. Stop fighting it. Stop trying to be in control of everything. You can't always control everything. Do as you're told. Yeah, it's going to cost some. It's going to be money. Money maybe you think you haven't got. Or a change in the family dynamics. There's a lack of respect here. And a change for the worse because of these addictions. Maybe because of this Sagittarius. Number 10 is massively important in a negative way. But there is unconditional love here. And justice will be served. So balance will return. Libra energy, the lines and the marital home, beautiful energy. 11. There is an issue with medical matters, we know that. Or siblings, communication, hands, arms, shoulders. Somebody's wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not. Somebody's worried, I know they are. But there's good news coming. So hang in there. It's time to put the fight in. Somebody's not taking action. Maybe somebody needs to rest, that's why. I was born on the 1st or the 28th. So we've got the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th. We've got the 26th and the 27th. Or you can do it the other way, which is more likely now. We've got the 28th or the 1st. We've got the 10th. Wait a minute, no, start again. So we've got the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 10th, the 11th. I don't know what happens on the 9th, but it's just a day that's missing. And then the 14th. So it's going to be a bit up and down. But we'd rather have the wheel that way in the reverse, because the only way then is up. It's not as bad as you think. Too many. And there's a higher power at work here, so spirit are with you. You just have to have faith. Because those keys bind you to heaven or hell. It's all about how you think about things, how you look at things, and how you communicate. Deep down, you don't know everything. You think you do, but you don't. No, it's not what you wished for, but you've got to face this chaos and handle it, because this is the time you've got to get strong and stand on your own 2 feet. So for a while, you're just going to have to chop wood, draw water. Don't ask too much of yourself. All that glitters isn't gold. So money can't buy you health, happiness or love. Something is finished, or something needs to be finished. And there'll be no financial rewards, because somebody won't face this chaos. They're brushing it under the carpet. You need to face the chaos. Things need to regenerate. So there's going to be some time here where you need to rest and heal, either from emotional, physical or financial difficulties. It's all about faith. You've got to believe in spirit. 33. They want you to believe in yourself just as much as you believe in them. And it's patience, so stop being so impatient. We travel, some of us, forever to seek other states, other lives, other souls. And you may have to travel. You may have to travel to another state for some medical attention. But obstacles are being lifted. And it's the Sagittarius. So it's ruled by the planet of Jupiter. It's about travel, philosophy and high-mindedness. So don't get on your high horse. And also religion. It represents a search for meaning through established structures. Things to do with the government and religion may come about when the 9th house is included. And we've got the Hierophant, the High Priest, twice. This is destiny, fate and karma all coming into play, as well as a view of what God may or may not be. It's the house of erudite knowledge, higher learning, lawyers, doctors, astrologers. It most definitely the higher mind, and our need to unite with something greater. In this way, the 9th house represents churches and schools, especially ones that are old, established and scholarly. Since it opposes the 3rd house of communications, writing, the 9th house represents publishing and influences through the written word. It speaks of forums for written ideas and concepts. So there may be something on the internet that helps with your illness. Also, joining reputable literary world. So this house is important in the charts of writers or anyone who wishes to bring their ideas into a forum, usually planet-wide. So it's going to be on the internet. It's the house of open ranges, of journeying and opportunities. The 9th house also represents esoteric matters like psychics and psychic fairs, the New Age, counterculture, gathering, or places where offbeat people gather together for some visionary cause. It also represents the relevance of obtaining psychic information, so you're doing that now. The Rosicrucians and the esoteric organisations based on ancient structures are symbolised by the 9th house. With this card, it's time to consider your impending plans in the broadest terms. It means you will have to go outside of your ordinary life to achieve your goals. Long distance travel, possibly, and journeys. Voyages to unknown places may figure in, and it's going to cost you maybe, and you may think we can't afford it. I'm telling you, you need to afford it. It's about exploring and pilgrimages, where there is a quest and a destination. It is where we seek guidance and understanding. The possibility of returning to school and furthering your education is likely. The most mundane meaning behind the 9th house card is travelling to distant places, out of state if you're in America. Usually when this card appears, the reason is for knowledge or for broadening your understanding. So you're learning something, even from this illness, possibly. There will be a desire to visit places of arcane wisdom and knowledge, where you can expect the history behind the area to be very well documented, and it may have religious roots. The journey will be an uncharted one of deep or mysterious exploration. Scriptures or religious books may figure in. There will be longing to connect with something greater than yourself. So you may be travelling. If you're ill, you may visit a church. All churches are built on important sites. They weren't always Christian. They could have been pagan. They've been there a lot longer than you have, and they hold a lot of energy and power. Occasionally, this card indicates a temporary disconnect from close family, where you depart from your known life to another one as a pilgrim or a seeker. So you may have to spend some time recuperating somewhere apart from family. The Church of Rome is represented by the 9th house card and also represents alternative religions like modern paganism, Wicca, Sutra, and so on. If your question is about love, one or the other person will need to freedom, but it may be because they need to be at a distance to heal. There won't be any commitment anytime soon. In short, this card indicates that you are about to depart on an important journey. It may be an outward voyage or it may be an inward one. Either way, you will be changed through this process. This card has to do with what's been tried and tested and what's already established. So some time apart to get your bearings is needed. No matter how expansive or broad-minded, it will be rooted in the traditional. So travel, shipping, long journeys, passengers, a sense of adventure, exploration, new frontiers, travelling outside of yourself, a spiritual journey, relationships with foreigners, understanding other cultures, philosophy, a common mysticism, occult, exploration, esoteric knowledge, mysterious wisdom, visions, astrology, divination, the older forms, science and scientific institutions, Ivy League colleges and universities. So there may be a medical teaching place. Professors teaching old churches, temples and courts, documents, Bibles, religious books and texts. Yes, courts have been mentioned. Publishing houses, editors, magazines and books, card games, vision boards, and the old world or holy lands, priests and nuns and holy people, prayer, asking for prayers. They hear your prayers, they're telling you they're listening, and they are with you. Grace, spiritual protection, religion, but are usually not the run-of-the-mill fundamentalist kind. Religious ceremonies, horses, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February like me, and those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February. And livestock, 3 of Wands, patience will be needed. You may find the answer in media, publishing, or long distance travel. Education is coming into play. Churches, divination, and astrology. Look at your astrology. It will give you the answers more than anything else will. A lot of numbers there and a big run. So don't forget to put them on your lottery, the good ones, not the negative ones. So 23, 5, 24, 6, 27, 25, 7, sorry. And 11. Number 1, it's time to think about yourself for a little while. Not in a selfish way, you've just got to put yourself first, possibly because of illness. It could be some of you will be in a court case. Justice will be served though. This is a gentle reminder for you to snap out of your self-centeredness and your ego. I mean, stop wallowing. That's what they said at the beginning. It's setting a sneaky trap for you. You've forgotten that to create an abundant life, you must be conscious of how your choices impact those around you. So, your addictions. Are you trying to manipulate others to get what you want without consideration for them? Is it possible that your good intentions are about helping too much, enabling others to remain the same and preventing them from growing? Sometimes it's better to let others hit rock bottom with their own suffering, and you have to now because you're not well. So rather than trying to make it easier for them, sometimes you need to be cruel to be kind. Be conscious that you aren't alone in this world and begin to behave as if spirit is in all life, because they are, in every person, and you all matter, and that includes you. Remember that the living world is a sacred community, and you are a very magical, important part of it, but you're not the only one who counts. So it depends on which side of the coin you're on. Our Lady of Love and Compassion is waiting to guide you and be your friend. Think first of others, and she will orchestrate your ultimate success. So remember, if you're ill and you're being a bit crabby and a bit stubborn, somebody else may be a bit crabby and a bit stubborn because they're worried about you. So there may be no apology necessary if you know each other well, but in some situations I think there is a big apology needed, and somebody said, I'll freeze offer first before I do. So, healing, and you may have to travel to do so. And if you're stubborn, it's not a good idea. You do what needs to be done, is what Spirit's saying. Whether you like it or not, you do as you're told. Yeah. And remember to do your meditation, because it heals your chakras. So you are that pillar of light. Look at this picture, because this is the best example you will ever get of when you're meditating. Put yourself in that sphere, or a triangle, or a square, whichever you like best. You see that sphere? And it's sealed by a force field of energy from your ancestors. And through that force field will come a beam of light from heaven to earth through your chakras, and it will heal you. So imagine yourself in that beam of light and let it follow through all of your body, from your head to your toes, from your heart to your fingertips, and it will heal. And just keep that image in your head. Your ancestors are there to heal. Pillar of light. Number 102 could be important. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of heaven to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. It's time to meditate and imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides and angels and spirits, with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you, they sing together through you, and without your body and voice and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are the pillar of light. So communicate, speak your truth, don't hold anything back. Allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through you. Activate the codes of remembering from your cells and chakras, and activate your system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So mote it be. It's time to heal. And not be impatient. Patient with yourself and others. You are good enough. You are important. And you're needed. So it's going to be a slow process. And you're not going to like it. Love yourself because you're amazing. You need to take care of yourself. See clearly and feel with your heart. Know that they are with you. 100%. Don't be in denial about what needs to be done. You're looking on the negative and you're manifesting the negative. I don't want that. I want positivity. Time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear in the morning sun. So grab life with both hands. And remember to be kind. Take a respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. So you need to heal. Remember, if you are ill, you're not the only one going through it. Your loved ones will be as well. So I hope that helped. Good luck, Kristen. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.